Alright, hello and welcome to this weather update. Well, despite some threatening looking skies, some dark skies at times, we really didn't get hit too hard on Long Island, but New Jersey did, and there's flash flood warnings, and there's flash flood warnings in effect for it looks like Northern Ocean County, Monmouth County, and also what's this county here? I forgot the name of it. Middlesex County, and some of these other counties, part of Burlington County here. And tornado watch still in effect for this area as well. So let's look at the radar and take a look and see what happens. Here were the storms that moved through, and really severe, really intense storms here. Severe thunderstorm warnings, special marine warnings. Ocean County really got hit very hard. This all went all the way down to Atlantic City, actually. And you can see here, Ocean County, there was actually two lines. There was one line here and then another one here that impacted the area. We'll see when we rewind the radar. I'll show you. So let's look at the underground radar here, and I'll show this to you as well. So let's move this up to 5 times, and you'll be able to see. Maybe this will go a little longer so you can see what happened here. Let's put this going. So you can see there was like a bow echo here. So there's like a bow echo right here, and this wound up going through part of Ocean County. For us here on Long Island, all we got was heavy rain and a little bit of lightning and thunder. Just a lot of heavy rain, actually, a lot of heavy rain. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got another inch of rain out of this. And probably New Jersey, too, because, again, they have that flash flood warning in effect for that area as well. We'll have to look at the rivers and lakes there as well. Let's look at another radar view here on Ventus Sky. So again, these are the temperatures cooler on that. Cool marine air helped protect us and kind of weakened these storms, just as I thought. Even though we got a lot of heavy rain, we didn't get the severe weather that New Jersey got. So let's go and look at the radar here, and we'll rewind and show you what happened. So this is what it is right now. These cells are offshore right now. You can see that you have it's mostly offshore and on the east end, but if we rewind it to around 7 o'clock, you could see, actually, let's wind it down to 6 o'clock here. You could see this line approaching New Jersey, and this was the most intense part of it right here. And you could see here, this almost there's a little hook echo over here, almost looks like, but you could see these storms looked severe on the. You could just tell the way they looked. That they were producing some probably more straight line winds and heavy rain. You could see, so it's bowing out. When you see this bow, that means that you have a real squall line of severe thunderstorms. We didn't get that. They just weakened, and we got some heavy rain and some lightning, but not really much over our area as far as severe weather goes. All right, so we'll put it back to current time, or close to current time, and I'm curious about the amount of precipitation that these storms have produced. So let's see, 8 o'clock. So we could have, according to this, these are estimates here, close to an inch of rain. It wouldn't surprise me. This is the precipitation here, but this might just be a forecast. So I actually have to get actual observations for that, and we can do that with underground. So let me take the radar out, and we can look at, and we have to talk about a tornado too that did touch down last night as well. Let's go to the weather stations, and let's put precipitation in here and see what we've got here as far as rainfall goes. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch of rain in Nassau County for sure. Oh, and a couple of Mineola looks like. Let's go to Mineola, because I think we got an inch of rain. Close to an inch, 0.85. There's another reading of 1.0. Let me just turn this loop thing off here. I'm gonna just pause this. All right, because it just loops the observations. We don't need to see that. 1.09 inches of rain there, so close to an inch in Mineola. Close to an inch. We got a lot of rain for sure. Something we've been getting a lot of rain this whole year. Out east, probably a little less, more like half an inch, but it hasn't finished raining there yet. Let's go and look at some of New Jersey in these flash flood warning areas. Let's see what they got, because I see some amounts over an inch here. Yeah, Old Bridge got over an inch, 1.12 inches of rain. Let's look at Toms River. 1.22 inches of rain around Jackson. 1.7 Yeah, 1.63. So these things are 1.5 inches of rain. So, and look over here. This might be erroneous, but here's a 2.85 inch reading. Probably erroneous, but well over an inch in most of Tom's River. A lot of rain in this area. So I have a feeling the rivers are going to be very high as well. When we look at that, and that's actually what we're going to look at next. Well, all right, we have to get to the power outages. We'll do that in a minute. So here's the line moving away from us, fortunately. Wrapping things up for tonight, but let's talk about the tornado here and the rivers and lakes. So rivers and lakes. Let's go to rivers and lakes over here, because this will these are going to come up quite a bit. I have a feeling. We'll see. Now it's going to be a little bit of a lag, obviously, before these things start flooding. I don't see any red on here, so I'm not even going to click these, because right now they haven't really gone up. But I do want to see, I guess it wasn't on this page. Maybe Mount Holly is in, should be a public information statement on the tornado. Let's see. Maybe it was on, maybe it's on NWS's Mount Holly Twitter. Let's see, because there was a tornado touchdown, but I think that's our weather service that does that, but they never put a weather service up. Oh, man. Yeah, they don't make this information easy to find. Unfortunately. Let's go to text products. We'll have to see if it's in here, because I think they control that area where the tornado touched down. I'm not sure, so let's see if we can find it. I hate wasting time looking for stuff, but again, they don't make it easy to find this information. They should put that on their website that a tornado touched down. They usually do, but there's no there's nothing for it. You know what? We're just going to have to do it this way. I apologize. The Weather Service has buried the story. Tornado. I'll just do this. Tornado. Alright, so it looks like, let's see. So it was a tornado that hit Sussex County. Confirmed tornado. CBS New York says it was a confirmed tornado. So it was Sussex County. Tornado. So let's see. Sussex, NWS. I'm trying to get the statement from the Weather Service. They have it on their webpage. They should be ashamed of themselves. So EF1. All right. So it was an EF1 in New. So yeah, the Weather Service has not put out a statement about the tornado, but it was an EF1 in Sussex County. There's an image of some of the damage. So it was an EF1 tornado. That's what I wanted to show you. Unfortunately, the Weather Service has not. Look, if you go to the Weather Service, usually they put news headlines. It's not up here. Maybe our Weather Service doesn't do Sussex County. I think it does. No, I don't understand it. I don't know why they didn't put it up there. It's not up. I don't understand what the hell is with them. But you know, I'm not going to rant about it. You can always Google it and find the information. Again, it was an EF1 in Sussex County, which is up here, and there's still a lot of power outages too from that. So Sussex County is up here in New Jersey, and you still see a lot of power outages, maybe new ones, but JCP&L is also having issues in. That's why we're looking at the power outage. JCP&L is also having issues in Middlesex and Monmouth counties, as well. Some moderately sized power outages involving about 100 to 500 customers each in these areas due to those severe thunderstorms. Looks like there's some around Freehold as well. So again, these areas are affected, but fortunately, there is some in Ocean County too, and Brick around Point Pleasant Beach. It looks like there's an outage there too that's affecting 101 to 5. JCP&L doesn't give exact numbers when it comes to power outages, just to let you know. So, but does the amount of power outages? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's see what Long Island is. Like I said, we can get hit very hard. I don't think we're going to see very much on this map. Let's see if it'll load. That would be nice. Yeah, not many. Very little. All right, let's go to the models now and see what's going on here. What we can expect for the next couple of days here, and what next threats for storms we have. So let's look at the NAM. And there's the NAM, and you can see the purple there. Maybe overdone a little bit. What happens tomorrow? It does get warmer, and we have another chance for some more thunderstorms again in the afternoon. And look at this. So it looks like, again, we may be dealing with some thunderstorms again tomorrow night as well. Maybe not as severe as tonight, but I see some purples there. Again, mostly south of the city. But again, this bears watching. It looks like it's going to hit right around 8 o'clock or so. So we'll have to keep an eye out for it and see what happens. And we'll have to keep a watch on that too. And then after that, we're kind of out of the woods, hopefully, with this. And the reason why I'm a little more worried about tomorrow is the temperature. So let's go and look at the temperatures now and show you what. And I'm not even going to get into the weekend because we gotta. Well, maybe I will, but we gotta get through all the severe weather first. So let's. It's a shame that the Weather Service hasn't put up the thing on their website. They go to the media first. So this is the NAM, and the NAM, of course, has the heat a little further to the west. But you know the NAM has a cool bias. So let's look at the GFS. And see, yeah, it has Jersey will probably be in the 80s tomorrow, but probably will have enough of a breeze to keep things in the 70s, which will hopefully calm down the atmosphere a little bit. And then after that, like I said, Friday's still a little warm. Wow, up to 80 still. I thought it was going to be cooler. Saturday, still up to 80. So much for a cool weekend. I guess it took that away. All right, well, let's look at the skies. And so that means the skies will be crappy, too. Let's see. Maybe clear sky, some clouds around Friday. What about Saturday? What is that feature? What is that feature there? Saturday, it almost looks like a storm forming there. Hurricane or something. What is that? Let's go and look at the... Let's go to precip... What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. It almost looks like something tropical, right? Well, with those warm water temperatures, you never know. Yeah, and we'll go to the dew points. Show you the humidity we'll be dealing with, because I have a feeling... Yeah, we'll be dealing with a little more humidity tomorrow. You see, dew points up in the 60s. And then for Friday, dries up a little bit, but that front is just not as potent. And then the humidity starts inching back on Saturday. And Sunday, maybe we can keep it at bay. We need to wait for this really stronger front to move through around Tuesday, and then we'll get some relief. But anyway, again, the main focus here is the threat of thunderstorms and severe weather, and I will look at a couple of other models, including the HDRPS, to see how that's modeling tomorrow's storm threat as well. So here we go again tomorrow. A lot more scattered. So, but here you go. So still some big storms, but no purples. But again, we could have a similar situation with today, where it's just going to pour for a while. So. Yeah, we'll have to keep our eye out for it. What can I tell you? Not out of the woods yet. We got one more day with the threat of thunderstorms, and I'll keep you posted. Take care, and thank you for watching.